Dearest Ruby, I hope this letter finds you in better health than I. It has been a fortnight since I wrote you last. Alas, my bid to dissuade Ironwood from his folly was for naught. For my part, I am taking refuge amongst the city's paupers. I hope to rejoin you on the morrow. Please give Mother and Father my kindest regards.
Really now, Oscar? We've only been here for about 10 minutes.
Ah, sorry. Feels like it's been a lot longer than that. About 9 months to be exact.
Huh?
Ah yes, nothing like some warm borscht in the cold Solitas winter, before overthrowing the ruling class.
Right, comrade. Well, I'm gonna eat. I'm sure they'll be here any minute, and I think we're in for a fight.
Well, you're not wrong.
Thank you.
Heads up.
Need a lift?
You have no idea.
I was stupid to think the General would listen. Every choice I've made was the wrong one.
Welcome to my world, Oscar. A treacherous retainers have returned, or maybe a friend, but most likely treachery.
And now,
We all did what we thought was best. I'm just glad you're all right.
Oh, young love. Will you please get out of here? It's really creepy when you interfere like that.
Another point for Rose Garden.
Once again, still making 0 sense.
Yeah, I see you.
Huh. Seems like she's lost a lot of her sass. Must have been one hell of a day.
Inside, hurry.
Why would you do that? If anyone was looking right now, they would have noticed a drone went down right there.
Oscar, please. If they didn't notice the giant f***ing whale on their doorstep, what makes you think they'll notice one tiny drone going missing?
With the once heroes, now fugitives on the run, Letty and Mantle are left to wonder what the future holds for them.
No, please don't hug tackle the farm boy. You know, after getting shot, this is kinda nice.
Haha, someone's a mama's boy.
Hey, that's really not funny. I'm an orphan, you know. Possibly, maybe.
Well, prepare to have that be a maybe for a long, long time, because your backstory, quite frankly, isn't relevant.
When we heard you went off after Ironwood on your own, we...
Hey, come on, you can't get rid of me that easily. We still gotta grab that breakfast. Remember?
How did you end up down in the slums?
Absolutely, positively, under no circumstances, say that we were shot.
But it's the truth. Why wouldn't I say it? Is this another one of your half-truths and secrecy things? Because I'm not doing that anymore.
Yes and no. Consider the implications of what would happen if Miss Valkyrie were to learn what happened to you.
Oh, yeah, you're right about that.
it's a long story. I get the feeling there's been a few of those tonight.
Oh, well, that's quite unfortunate.
What?
Judging by the way Miss Polendina is looking at her hands, she is judging her own humanity and an action she took, meaning she is now the Winter Maiden. Whilst this serves as vindication for her status as a, real girl, as it were, it is also quite bittersweet because it appears that she cared for the old woman.
Huh, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Of course it does. I wasn't the youngest headmaster of an academy for nothing, you know.
Isn't it kind of funny how the person we intend to be the maiden never ends up being the maiden?
Don't remind me.
You're not going to tell them.
You and I aren't done talking yet.
Did you just sass me in canon? Unbelievable!
You know, I really don't know why I didn't start sooner. Wait a minute. I haven't felt the murderous gaze of an overprotective uncle yet.
Where's Crow?
We don't know. Last we heard, he was with Robin, but...
Really, Crow? This is hardly the time or the place.
All right, your friend is back now. You ready to work?
How? Ironwood is stopping all evacuations to Atlas, and we can't get them out of the city with Salem's forces surrounding us.
The crater, beneath Atlas. It's not safe, but it's warm. And with everyone in one place, we can do a better job protecting them.
Huh. I'm guessing these guys didn't make it the advanced tactics course yet, did they?
No. They were squabbling over bunk beds not too long ago. But rest assured, they do learn fast.
We've got to get everyone down into that crater before nightfall.
A good defensive stratagem, yes, but I do hope they've thought a few steps ahead.
We're never going to sleep again. I just know it.
Either you're helping, or you're baggage.
Ha, Maria's been both.
What on Remnant have you people been up to while I was gone?
We need to get out there and do what we can for Mantle.
What about Amity? And telling the world about Salem? We can't do this alone.
But Amity isn't even finished. It was still under construction.
Is there something I should say to smooth things over?
No. They will come to a consensus sooner or later. You see, part of teaching is knowing when to let go.
Doctor, what would you need to launch Amity now?
Amity was designed so that it couldn't launch itself without first being granted clearance from General Ironwood's terminal.
RWBY, there is no way Ironwood will cooperate with us.
Only Salem's forces deal in absolutes.
But he doesn't have to. We just need the green light from his terminal, right?
Actually, there is more than one terminal. The one in his office and one in the main Atlesian military compound.
Yeah, I'm sure no one will notice the girl in the bright red cloak.
You laugh, Oscar, but huntsmen and huntresses are heroes. And heroes are symbols of peace, and symbols of peace should be visible for all to see.
Right.
Have to get into the compound somehow, then get inside the operations room, and then... Oh boy, I might need to think about this some more.
And just to clarify, this is the easy option?
Why is it that RWBY's plans can all come apart if one thing doesn't go perfect?
Oh, do forgive them. Complicated set-piece moves are always Miss Rose's specialty during her brief stay at Beacon. I myself am quite fond of Ice Flower and Bumblebee.
What you're saying is it can't be done. It's pointless. And even if you got the message out, there's no guarantee help would come.
It's not pointless. Atlas is only Salem's current target. She's not hiding anymore, and once she's done here, she'll move on to the rest of Remnant. We need to warn them!
Yikes, I don't think I've ever seen them fight like this.
Well, I have, and let me tell you, they are handling this much better than their predecessors.
Predecessors?
A story for another time. Now, where will you go, Oscar?
I can't exactly decide. They both have valid points.
RWBY, when we came here, we said we'd follow your lead. But things haven't exactly worked out.
Oh, how the turntables. It's not so easy when you're down in the trenches now, is it?
There are people here who need us right now. That's something we can actually do.
But this isn't about just Atlas. RWBY's right. It's about all of Remnant.
Oh no, why are Mama and Papa fighting?
Oh, a lover's quarrel. I can only hope this one is a bit less destructive.
They need to know in Vacuo, in Mistral, in Vale, what's coming, so they can prepare.
Okay. Then let's go for both. Get Amity up and running and evacuate Mantle.
Very clever indeed, Mr. Ark. A large force would only attract more attention during infiltration, and unfamiliar huntsmen would only get in the way of evacuation. Furthermore, you kept your team's morale intact. Very well played indeed.
You taught him well, huh?
Oh, no. That's all him.
But that's how Salem got this far, by dividing us. We have to stick together.
No.
I mean, just because we're literally together as allies doesn't mean we have to be joined at the hip.
What Salem wants is to turn us against each other. Just like this. John has a point. We can work separately and still be united.
Together, apart. Something I'm sure we can all appreciate right now.
Once again, you're making no sense.
Or let me take the relic to Salem, and maybe she will call off her attack on the kingdom.
Oh, how naive. If only you could hear yourself right now. I am in stitches. You clearly haven't met my ex-wife.
I don't think we can trust Salem to actually do that. And the moment she uses the staff to create anything else, Atlas falls onto Mantle.
Which is a fatal design flaw, might I add.
What? I just wanted a giant floaty city to raise morale.
Yeah, and I'm sure that the resulting wealth inequality made people's morale real great.
Nobody's turning you over to anybody. I think that's the one thing we could all agree on.
Okay, then I guess we're going to Atlas. Can you help us get to that terminal?
I suppose someone needs to help you bypass security.
I'll go.
Penny, we can't risk...
I'll go.
Look at her, she's the maiden now.
Do what you gotta do. I'm going out there to see what I could do.
She has too much of her mother in her. And that is what I'm afraid of.
Gang. Go by the pharmacy. I was developing some new tools for you all before this happened. You're gonna need them.
This bizarre adventure is never gonna end, is it?
Nope.
You should be honored. You stand before King Eric Sum of House Cube. Bend the knee.
Your king commands you to like, comment, subscribe, and hit notifications. Make it so. Your king wills it.